Quick alert, this video does contain some spoilers for Mr. Beast's video where he bought the $800,000 island. So I would go watch that video first. It was an amazing video. And now let's give a little bit of backstory if you don't feel like doing that. So Mr. Beast bought a $800,000 island or $700,000 island, and he had a competition like a Survivor style competition with 10 people to see who would win the challenge. The two finalists ended up being Carl and Chandler, and Chandler ended up winning due to a rock, paper, scissors game. Carl was so close to winning the island, but Chandler pulled out in the end. But just a little bit of backstory before the video starts. But enjoy this. Make sure you go watch his video first. Link in the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. It really helps out a lot. Subscribe to Mr. Beast too. Drop a like for the YouTube algorithm, but let's get straight into this video. This is going to be awesome if I actually find it. I just spent hours and hours looking for Mr. Beast Island on Google Maps, and sorry, I didn't spend hours and hours, but I spent about 2 minutes because it was just a simple search on Google, and I clicked on it and found it. So it's called a Golden Cay, but he renamed it Greg. So today we're going to be flying there in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Let's see if we can actually find it in there. I don't know yet. I haven't flown there yet. But yeah, let's get right into the video. And we are now in Google Maps, and I'm going to just copy and paste this right in there. Okay, there it is, I think. Okay, so we indeed have found the island. It is in the Bahamas. It is on this tiny, strip of land, it appears. So, let's fly from Nassau, I think that's how you say it, to Greg. That sounds so weird to say. So I'm actually going to be flying a Beechcraft King Air 350 from Nassau to Greg, or Golden Cay as it's officially named, but now Chandler owns the island, so I wonder if it'll stay Greg or not. But I actually had to set a custom arrival because obviously Chandler didn't build an airport on there yet. Chandler built an airport on there. So now let's just take off and engage it time-lapse for this flight because it took about 25 minutes, maybe a little bit less. And we have indeed arrived right next to our location. The location should be right where that red arrow is. It's pointing there right now. Well, actually, I don't know. It just depends on how lazy I am when I'm editing this. But we are nearing the location. There's just this long strip of island, and then it's his island. There's some drone shots, but they seem to hide the island that's right next to it. But I do believe this is where it is because on Google Maps. They have it. I'm not saying it's always correct on Google Maps, but we are right here. We are indeed right here. This is kind of crazy that this flight simulator has this. The graphics are also just crazy amazing, I think, because it's like a big beach right there, and yeah. So we are nearing. This is amazing. I'm very surprised they have this. It's like every little speck of an island. It's like 3.4 nautical miles or not nautical miles. It's like 3.4 square uh, miles. It's or not. What am I even saying? It's not 3.4 square miles. It is 3.4 acres of land. And we're just passing over it right now. As you can tell, that is the exact shape of Mr. Beast Island. I don't think Chandler could fit an airport on that island. That island is tiny. It's tiny, and it still cost almost $800,000. Okay, taking a sharp bank for to make it back around so we can get a little bit of a better look. And I am slowing down 150 miles per hour. Let's throw some flaps down here just to slow down even more, because the flaps will make me go up, but they'll make me slow down a ton. Okay, there we go. 30 degrees of flaps. Oh, wait, 40 degrees of flaps, actually. Sorry, I'm a nerd of planes. But there we go. Now we have indeed found Mr. Beast's $800,000 island in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, I'm attempting to land on this. This is not going to work. This is 100% not going to work just because it's so small. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, no, we crashed. We crashed. We seriously crashed. And I'm still not totally sure that that was actually Mr. Beast Island. I'm pretty sure it was, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe Mr. Beast can leave it in the comments down below. Was that your island? I don't know. I'm not a creep. I promise. I just looked this up on Google. I promise. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy that video, go down below in the description. Subscribe to Mr. Beast's channel. Go watch that video. I dare you. Subscribe to my channel. Consider pressing that join button. I really do appreciate every last one of you guys subscribing to my channel. Maybe I'll be able to make it to like 43 million subscribers like Mr. Beast one day. But yeah, guys, I really do appreciate it, and bye. All the credit for this video goes to Mr. Beast and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. At the start of the video, I use Mr. Beast clips, and then it's Microsoft Flight Simulator the whole rest of the way through.